part 6, when my best friend set me up to be unalived and I was shot 5 times while 18 weeks pregnant. So something that I'll never forget is the smell of my flesh burning from the bullet holes mixed with the smell of my blood. So I'm overcome by this smell and I got a cramping pain in my chest, y'all. So I know I'm shot in my chest. So my cousin stressing, "You straight, cuz? Where you hit at?" I was like, "I don't know, cuz, but I'm hit and I can't drive no more." So she said, "Come on, switch seats with me." So we switched seats and I'm stressing, "Cuz, just get me to the hospital, please. Just don't let me die in the car. Give them a chance to save me. Just don't let me die in this car, cuz, please." So she hit it. Boom, we out of there. So the first thing I do is go to assessing my injuries, because I used to be in nursing school before I caught my first charge. So I already know that I'm shot in my chest, but I got a terrible pain in my left leg. So when I look down, I notice I'm shot twice in my left leg. And one of the bullet holes is maybe a 1/2 inch to 1 inch from my femoral artery. So I go to filling up my leg and stuff like that, and I realize that I'm shot again, like kind of in my hip butt area. So I lean back on my seat, and when I lean back, I get a shooting pain in my back. So I'm shot in my back too, y'all. So now I realize that I'm shot 5 times, y'all. I'm scared. I don't want to die. I'm saying, "Lord, please don't let me die. Please don't let me die. Like, I got a 5-year-old son. I'm pregnant. My family need me. Like, please don't let me go out like this." So I go to talking to myself. "Bitch, get it together. You got to save yourself. Come on, tighten up. Pull it together. You got to save yourself." So the first thing I do is I calm myself. You got to stay calm, bitch. Because the more excited and the more your heart pump, the more your blood is going to pump. And you Swiss cheese right now, mama. So the more this blood pump, the more it's going to pump out of your body. So just relax. So I turned into MacGyver, y'all. I snatched my purse up. I had a strap on my purse. I snatched the strap off my purse and I made a tourniquet. I tied it around my leg as tight as it would go to cut off the circulation in my leg so the blood wouldn't pump out of the bullet holes that was in my leg. So I snatched my shirt off. I go to ripping my shirt in half, y'all. I balled that bitch up as tight as it'll go, and I stuffed it down into the bullet hole that was in my back as far as it would go. I was in agonizing pain, y'all. I never felt a pain like this before in my life. I always kept a towel in my car. So I roll the towel up and I put it up under like my butt area to try to stop the bleeding in my hip ass area. So I take what's left of my shirt and I go to wrapping that bitch and balling it up, and I stuffed it down to the hole that was in my chest. And I got all these makeshift bandages, but it just don't seem like the blood is slowing down at all. It's just coming from everywhere, y'all. So at this point, I'm trying to think fast. You know what I'm saying? So I leaned back on my seat hard as I could, and I leaned over I'm on my side like this, trying to put pressure on all of my wounds. So I take my leg and I put it up on my dashboard like this, and now I'm pushing as hard as I can on my dashboard to push my body up against my seat to try to slow down some of the bleeding. So at this point, I'm crying. My cousin crying. She just screaming, "Hold on, cuz, I'm going to get you there. I'm going to get you there." When I tell y'all she drove that bitch like a NASCAR driver, y'all, we ran every red light. She drove on the wrong side of the road. We hopped curbs. Baby, we was like 15 minutes from the hospital, and I swear she got me there in like 7 minutes, y'all. So now I'm thinking like, damn, I need to call somebody. So I go to looking for my phone. So I find my phone, and I pick up my phone, and the first phone call I make, y'all, is to my mama. Because I want to call my mama, and I want to tell my mama that I love her one last time. And I want to tell my son that I love him one last time. And no matter what anybody say about your mama, you go on and you live the best life that you can. Because I'm going to be watching you, and I'm going to be praying over you for the rest of your life. But y'all, my mama didn't answer the phone. I picked it up. I called again. She didn't answer the phone. So now I'm broken because I'm never going to be able to get to say goodbye to these people that mean so much to me. So then I called my ex. He answered the phone and I'm stressing. I'm shot. I'm hit. I think I'm finna die. Get to the hospital. Try to call my mama, please. And I hang up the phone because now I got to worry about saving myself, y'all. I got to get back into survival mode. So we driving and I see the lights for the hospital. I'm like, okay, we here. We here. So when we pull up, I open the car door to get out. And when I step out the car door, I instantly go to collapsing. My cousin come and she scooped me up off the ground. I don't know where she got the strength from, but baby scooped me up and carried me inside the people hospital screaming, somebody help, somebody help. She been shot. Somebody help. She been shot. So the nurses rush over. They grab me and they take me in the back. They take me into a room and they go to assessing me. And I go to saying, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. So when I tell them that I'm pregnant, they instantly start working on me and go to assessing the baby. They go to saying they got to make sure the baby is okay first. And I'm screaming to them, save me. If I die, the baby dies. 1 + 1 = 2. Come on. So now they go assessing me, putting me through different machines, sticking me with IVs and stuff like that. And then they go to cutting off my shoes and stuff. And I'm stressing to the lady, those new shoes, don't cut them off, just take them off. Y'all think about all the wrong things at the wrong moments, y'all. So I'm screaming, I'm crying, I'm stressing, put me to sleep. It hurts so bad, put me to sleep. So they go to getting me assessed and stuff like that. And they finna roll me through this hallway. And I'll never forget it. It was a black nurse. She said, listen, she kind of shook me up a little bit. She said, pull yourself together. We finna roll you through this hallway. And there's some people out there. And your mama, your daddy, and you don't want them to see you like this. So when I heard my mom and my daddy was there, y'all, I can't even explain the feeling that I felt inside of me. Like, thank you, God. Thank you, God, I get to see my people one last time before I roll through this, before I leave this earth. So they rolled me through the hallway. My mama, my daddy, my sister Tamaria, and my brother JR was there. And when I seen them, y'all, I just started bawling. All I kept saying was, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. And all of them just kept saying, what you sorry for? What you sorry for? We love you. We love you. I just kept saying, I love you. I love you. I love you. Please take care of my son. Please take care of my son. And at the end of the hallway, when we get to the end of the hallway, there's an officer there. So he says, hey, can you tell us what happened? So I was like, I got shot. I got shot. So he was like, well, who were you with? So I said, I was with my cousin and I was with my best friend. And they rolled me through the hallway. So when we get in the back, they go to putting all the stuff on me, getting ready to put me to sleep. So once I realized that they're going to put me to sleep, now I'm stressing. Please don't put me to sleep. Please don't put me to sleep. I might not wake up. Just do the surgery like this. Just do the surgery like this. And that same black nurse was right there holding my hand. And she said, it's okay, baby. I'm right here. And I'm going to be right here when you wake up. I'm going to be right here. I promise. And y'all already know what I'm finna say. Tune in for part 7.